What's up guys, today I'll be showing you how to get the Sunshot Catalyst and how to upgrade it to the Masterwork and also if it's good or not. So you get the Sunshot Catalyst by hitting rank 50 with FWC and buying it from her. If you did not choose FWC this faction rally, you can do it next time and maybe even use this video to influence your decision if you want to do FWC next time or not. But if you did do FWC, go ahead and watch this video and figure out how to Masterwork it in the best farm and see if it's good for yourself. So, as you saw, after you actually get the Catalyst to upgrade it, you have to get Journal kills, then the Combustion Exotic Perk kills, and the best way to do this is by starting a level 1 EP up in spawn on Mars, and killing all the Thrall and try and chain as many of them together as possible. When I first started doing it, I was just killing them right off the bat, because I wasn't really paying attention, but as I did it more and more, you'll see here in a second, I developed almost like a zombie type strategy where you just train them together, almost like VO2 zombies with the perk Blast Furnace if you ever played that game. Anyways, it was really fun and it reminded me of playing my old good zombie days back in the day. As you see, I just try to get as many of them all close to each other as possible. That way I'm getting as many of the actual combustion kills as possible for the Catalyst. And it actually takes quite a lot. Doing this run on EP level 1, you're going to get roughly 2, sometimes 3% of it. So it's going to take a good 50 some runs of this, but this is by far the fastest farm that I know of. If you guys know any better ones, be sure to let me know in the comment section and I'll test it myself and see. Anyways, this roughly took me 1 to 2 hours to complete. Expect about the same time for you, especially if you do this farm. But once you run out of the Thrall, that's when you're going to go ahead and reload and fast travel back to the spawn and do it all over again. And I chose the top over the bottom place on Mars because it's closer to activate the actual EP. Anyways, now I'm going to show you the range and stability of the hand cannon before you masterwork it. So right now I'm looking for where the damage drop-off begins before I masterwork the Sunshot. As you see, it hits 40 and 20 body shot like normal. I'm going to try back up and find where it starts doing less than that. Right in there, I got damage drop off, so I'm going to scoot up a bit and try again. I got the full damage there. And right there, I did it. So, right in this area is where the damage drop off begins. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Darcy and actually look for how far that is. And as you see, it is 28 meters away. Now I'm going to throw the Sunshot back on and go shoot at this wall and show you the recoil without the Masterwork. And keep in mind, I play on PC where there's less recoil in general, but on console it'll be even more noticeable, and on PC, as you'll see in a second, it is noticeable as is on PC, and I'm sure on console it'll be even more dramatic. As you see, without the Masterwork, it kind of went pretty high up on the spread. Now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the Masterwork to actually unlock the extra range and stability. As you see right there, it's actually a huge chunk of both, which is really nice. I'm just going to do the same thing basically with the new Masterwork version of it. So I'm going to try to find where the damage drop-off begins with the Masterwork. Still hitting 40s, which you'd expect because that was within the range of the normal one. Still hit a 40. Keep backing up. And I finally got damage drop-off, so I'm going to scoot up a little bit. Still damage drop-off. And right in there I got full damage. And I think right about here is where the damage drop-off begins. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the Darcy again, like normal, and look at how far away I am. The first one was 28 meters, and now this one is 32, which is a 14, almost 15% increase in range, which is definitely noticeable in PvP and PvE. It is super noticeable. I'm going to go shoot at the wall again from the same spot, and you'll see this time, even though I'm on PC, the recoil is dramatically less. It barely even moves compared to the first clip. So the extra stability is very noticeable even on PC, and I'm sure it'll be even more so on console. So the rest of the video will just be general gameplay, and I actually want to talk about a few things before I sign off for the video. This gun, before you got to the Masterwork, there were times in PvE, I'm mostly a PvE player, so that's the experience I'll explain. There were times that when you're in mid-range fights, it just felt like some shots that should have been a headshot just weren't connecting, or for whatever reason weren't hitting. It might have been the recoil, it might have been the range, but now this gun is so smooth and consistent, It's actually amazing. And it actually has a farther range in Midnight Coupe and basically the same range as Better Devils now. So all around in PvE, it is by far the best hand cannon in the game, because now it has the same amount of range as some of the other legendaries, which was its downfall before, and it's also consistent in range, and obviously the combustion and explosions of the kills and chaining together is by far better than anything else we've ever had. It's almost like Firefly from D1 with Fatebringer, but imagine that initial explosion chaining and causing more explosions. It's insane. Another great thing about this weapon with the Catalyst and the Masterwork on it, just like any other great ad clear PvE weapon, the orbs on double kills is great. You're going to be getting double kills very often, and you're going to have orbs all over the place. This is definitely one of my favorite PvE weapons on the game. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's definitely probably in the top 5, maybe top 3 for ad clear. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys next time.
Failsafe, you're all cozy to a data port. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them. I thought I recognized the voice of Osiris. No. swarm of thrall on top of us. Hope your armor can handle it.